Welcome once again to Sim Action Cars Review channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, press the bell button and also, comment down below. We'll be discussing the new 2023 BMW X7 in today's video, so settle in, unwind, and grab a beverage while I fill you in on all the details of this opulent car. With regards to moving a princely family, there could be no greater BMW than the X7, the brand's extravagant three-column SUV. While its freight region and rearmost seats aren't quite so extensive as adversaries, for example, the Jeep Amazing Wagoneer and Mercedes-Benz GLS class, the Beamer flaunts better driving habits as well as a great choice of motors. They range from a 375 horsepower Super 6 to a 523 horsepower twin Super V8, with the last option making 630 ponies on the most elevated class, max execution Alpina XB7. All models have all-wheel drive and a versatile air suspension that advances a cushion-like ride. The 2023 X7's inside is tranquil, but at the same time it's loaded with upscale materials and present-day tech, for example, the Scramble's monster bended glass show. Those elements, joined with the X7's towing capacity and a variety of standard dynamic security tech, make the greatest BMW quite possibly of the best. The 2023 X7 gets a mid-cycle revive that incorporates a more expressive front end and another dashboard plan with a colossal computerized show and BMW's most recent infotainment framework. The biggest BMW SUV likewise has more standard highlights and new driver help innovation. Interestingly, BMW will offer a bunch of 23-inch edges, as well. The X7 likewise profits by refreshed powertrains. The xDrive 40i's turbocharged 6-chamber presently makes 375 pull, up 40, and as much as 398 pound-feet of force, up 67. The V8 model's name changes from M50i to M60i, and its new twin Super 4.4-liter and 48-volt half-breed framework are professed to shape a more productive pair. The Reagan-besting Alpina XB7 has a much more impressive arrangement than the M60i that makes 630 torque 18 a bigger number than previously. Indeed, even with our affection for the twin Super V8's torque and significant execution, we'd suggest the X7 xDrive 40i. It has beneficial standard elements that incorporate 4-zone environment control, an all-encompassing sunroof, power-flexible front seats with memory settings, warmed front seats, a power rear end. From there, the sky is the limit. We'd likewise add one of the Vernasca cowhide upholstery decisions and the superior bundle that incorporates a head-up show, motion controls, and delicate close entryways. The passage-level X7 xDrive 40i is fueled by a 375 horsepower turbocharged inline 6-chamber, and the M60i has a twin Super 4.4-liter V8 that makes 523 ponies. The Alpina XB7 has an uncommonly tuned rendition of that V8, which creates 630 drive. Every one of the three motors pair with an 8-speed programmed and all-wheel drive. Each X7 rides on an air suspension with versatile dampers, and the undercarriage can be additionally upgraded with the accessible back pivot controlling and dynamic enemy of roll bars that decrease body movements. The two elements are standard on the M60i, which has a sportier suspension arrangement of course. The littlest wheels on the X7 measure 21 crawls in width, yet BMW presently likewise offers 23 inches interestingly. The 2023 x7 is most proficient when it's outfitted with the standard inline 6. That xDrive 40i model got EPA appraisals of 21 miles per gallon city and 25 miles per gallon throughway. Going with the V8 fueled M60i model will mean raising a ruckus around town on a more regular basis, as that model is evaluated for 16 miles per gallon city and 21 miles per gallon interstate. When we have the valuable chance to test the new X7 on the 75 miles per hour roadway mileage course that is essential for our broad testing routine, we can assess the SUV's genuine world MPG. For more data about the X7's efficiency, visit the EPA's site. Inside, the X7's dashboard is overwhelmed by a gigantic computerized show that is somewhat bended. The board flaunts a 12.3-inch check group for the driver and a 14.9-inch touchscreen that the infotainment framework works through. A lot of extravagance highlights can be tracked down inside too, including warmed front seats, an all-encompassing sunroof, a power-flexible controlling wheel, and surrounding inside lighting. Nonetheless, we were aggravated by how gradually the power worked. Second-line chief's seat moved while attempting to give individuals access and out of the third column. In like manner, the way rearward sitting arrangements aren't particularly open for grown-ups during delayed drives. In any case, nobody will grumble about the X7's more than adequate inside cubby capacity. While we simply figured out how to fit 3 portable bags behind the third line. The X7's infotainment framework highlighting the most recent iDrive 8 software fundamentally works through a 14.9-inch touchscreen that is housed in the bended glass board on the scramble. The framework can likewise be worked by an enormous rotational handle on the mid-control area as well as through motion controls that are more gimmicky than valuable. Alongside a Wi-Fi area of interest, membership required, each X7 is accessible with BMW's computerized key which permits clients to control vehicle works remotely through a cell phone application. An all the more remarkable Harman/Kardon sound system and remote charging are discretionary elements. Each X7 has an arrangement of standard driver help innovation notwithstanding a few further developed choices. I'm glad that you now fully understand this vehicle. Would you kindly do me the favor of subscribing to this channel and pressing the notification bell button so that you are notified as soon as we upload another video like this. Enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you.